Developing out of Pasco County, it's now up to a judge to decide if Pasco movie theater shooter Curtis Reeves should be allowed to leave his home with fewer restrictions and give up his ankle monitor. Today, the 76-year-old former Tampa police captain was in court. His defense team arguing Reeves has been so well behaved these past 5 years that there's no reason to continue monitoring him. But prosecutors say Reeves, who is charged with killing Chad Oulson inside a Pasco movie theater, as the two argued over texting, poses an ongoing public threat. Reeves also asked the court to allow his personal gun collection, which has been in a court-ordered storage for the past 5 years, to be safeguarded by his son, who's a Tampa police officer. An attorney for Oulson's widow called the motion ridiculous and potentially dangerous, a dangerous precedent if it's granted. The judge says that she'll take arguments under advisement. A decision is expected in a few days.